Good morning. This is a reading with regards to important characteristics of sun signs, and this reading is for Gemini. Gemini's duality is masculine. Gemini's element is the air, and the sign Gemini is mutable. Gemini is lively, energetic, versatile, and intellectual. Gemini lives primarily in the head rather than in emotions and is extremely adaptable to new situations. The ruling planet of Gemini is Mercury, the ancient messenger of the gods. In astrology, Mercury rules communication and travel, and its influence leads a bit to a nervous temperament. The symbol of the sign of Gemini are the twins, associated with duality, humanism, versatility, and communication. The clue, the written symbol, represents the two figures of the twins. The dual symbol also pictures the human arms or lungs, the parts of the body that Gemini rules. In symbolic terms, two upright lines bounded by top and bottom lines represents wisdom, learning, and the power of the mind to synthesize information. Dominant keyword of Gemini is I think. Polarity of the sign is Sagittarius. Gemini is the sign of thought and communication on a personal level. Natives of Gemini strive for self-expression and try to impose their point of view on others. Sagittarius, which is Gemini's opposite sign, is the sign that governs the wider provenance of philosophy and mental exploration. Sagittarius tends to shrink from close personal involvement and, unlike Gemini, is shaped by what others think of Sagittarius. Part of the body ruled by Gemini are hands, arms, shoulders, and lungs. Geminis are susceptible to strains and accidents involving the arms and hands. They also are prone to bronchitis and respiratory ailments. The lucky day for Gemini is Wednesday. The lucky numbers are 5 and 9. The magical birthstone is agate or agate, a multicolored precious stone that protects from deception and falsehood, and so bestows eloquence, especially in the declaration of love. Special color for Gemini is yellow, this bright and luminous color, which is the color of novelty. Dangers for the people born under the sign of Gemini are that they are prone towards accidents while traveling, especially traveling by air. Gemini has also a fickle nature and so arouses some anger in others. In such angers, Gemini often is not fully aware of. Most likable trait of Gemini is responsiveness. People of this sign are many-sided, quick in thought and action, clever with words, skillful in handling others, and beaming of new ideas. Astrologers regard this third sign of the zodiac as the quintessentially human sign, for it seems to sum up qualities that are the distinguishing hallmarks of the human race, like intelligence, relating to the air sign of Gemini, adaptability, relating to the mutable sign, and communication, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. People born under the sign of Gemini, they don't sit back and watch life go by. As a Gemini, you are curious about the things that you need to be a part of, and it is said that all the world is your stage, because Gemini is the actor of this stage. Unlike Leo, who is happy to be the star, Gemini wants to play all the parts and be the director, producer, and also the stagehand. Duality is Gemini's most famous trait, and your nature is restless, on the go, in the quest of new ideas and fresh experiences. As a result, you often leave a trail of unfinished tasks. Your tendency is to waste your energies on too many things, like many new projects, instead of concentrating your cleverness on one task. You have an urgent and continual need to communicate, and you enjoy writing notes, chatting with people, and for that, the chatting, your telephone is a major means of communication for you. Anyone not interested to chat as much as you do should never give you their phone number. Born with the gift of persuasion, Gemini can sell you the ice on Greenland. Your quick mind can explain any action, defend any position, and justify any cause and any course you have taken. You are a mental magpie, picking up information here and there, and some gossip there, and some tidbits everywhere. This makes you an ideal conversationalist, because for you, talk is important. You know a little bit about everything, and you have firm opinions on everything, which are subject to be revised at a moment's notice. This is seen by some people as you being superficial, since you are so quick to grasp an idea or size up a situation. You sometimes skim the surface, forgetting to explore what lies deeper. The other side of this coin, however, is that you can make a marvelous impression with very little preparation. Because you possess the gifts of writing, speaking, and self-expression, you are very successful when you deal with the public. Your quicksilver personality can adapt to almost everything, and this kind of personality draws you to the stage and the dramatic arts. There are many famous writers and performers born with the sun in Gemini, because this sign relates to being amusing, witty, and versatile. You are a wonderful friend, and you can lift people out of their doldrums. So it's no surprise that you are surrounded by lots of friends and even more admirers, because you are simply fun to be around. You can be impatient with people who are not as quick as you, who cannot keep up with the flow of your thoughts and your speech. But other than that, in almost any situation, you can be as charming as you want to be, and you even throw in a little extra to make you even more charming. Gemini does not waste time in the depths of the dark emotional. However, there is a brooding side to your Jekyll and Hyde disposition, although this will never dominate your light-hearted high spirits. You are too interested in fun and games. Geminis in general have a wide range of contacts and so benefit from the advice and help of influential people. You attract financial luck, but your love of the extravagance often more than offsets this luck. For some Geminis, this means that the income falls a little short of the outgo. Geminis will go to any lengths to avoid routine and monotony. You love change, and what you value most is freedom. It's useless for anyone to try to pin you down, because for you the fun is the travel and not to arrive at the destination. You love to explore new territory and see how the people live at the other side of the world. Inquisitive and imaginative, you are open to a different way of looking at things. Your trendy, up-to-date lifestyle lets you fit in and adapt to almost everything. Gemini is a fascinating sign, and people should have at least one Gemini in their lives. And two might be too exhausting to the one who deals with Gemini. Famous people with the sun in Gemini are Fred Allen, Josephine Baker, George Bush, Rachel Carson, Rosemary Clooney, Jacques Cousteau, Mario Cuomo, Marquis de Sade, Arthur Conan Doyle, Isadora Duncan, Albrecht Dürer, Bob Dylan, Clint Eastwood, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, Ian Fleming, Judy Garland, Benny Goodman, Bob Hope, Christine Jorgensen, John F. Kennedy, Henry Kissinger, Stan Laurel, Federico Garcia Lorca, Paul McCartney, Malcolm McDowell, Thomas Mann, Dean Martin, Marilyn Monroe, Joe Namath, Jacques Offenbach, Lawrence Oliver, Lily Palmer, Cole Porter, Henry Rousseau, Jean-Paul Sartre, Richard Strauss, Donald Trump, Richard Wagner, Walt Whitman, Gene Wilder, Frank Lloyd Wright, and William Butler Yeats. What a selection, as multifaceted as the sign of Gemini itself. So, that was my reading for the sun sign of Gemini. I hope it was somewhat interesting, and thank you for being here and listening, and please come back next time when I read for the sun sign of Gemini. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.